I ask the higher guides if there is a spirit guide that wishes to come forward. And as your spirit guide steps forward in energy, you'll be able to feel whether there's an energy of masculine or feminine. Tell me what you see.
Feminine.
And does your spirit guide show you her appearance?
Yeah, she's wearing black.
Yes. And what energy do you get from this guide?
Loving.
Does she give you a name?
Jean.
Wonderful. And what message does your spirit guide give to you? She will say
To keep you positive.
Wonderful. And what else does she say?
Being grateful is the key.
Being grateful is the key. And does she guide and protect you in any specific ways? Which of her gifts does she offer you as you walk this earth?
She protects me in my relationships. Mainly.
Wonderful. And perhaps your spirit guide will share with you the purpose of Charlie's incarnation as your son, with his challenges, with his differences. Why did Charlie choose to be here?
To teach with patience.
Is there any other lessons between Charlie and Zoe? Any gifts?
Just getting loads thrown at me and I can't figure out what's in my mind.
What do you see?
Remote viewing. But knowing the future. Being able to see future.
So you have the ability to remote view as one of your gifts and also see the future, is that correct?
Yeah.
Do you have any other gifts? What does your spirit guide share with you about your own gifts in this lifetime to be used and utilized going forward?
Help spirits to feel listened to.
In which way?
Because I sense them. And so they don't feel quite alone.
Wonderful. Is there any other gifts that you have that you will be using in the future?
No, I'm not sure.
Okay, perhaps that is enough.
Yeah.
Now, as the higher guides connected with Zoe, she would like to know a bit about her extraterrestrial self. So I would like to give her a viewing of perhaps the closest extraterrestrial being that is connected to this life in any way. So I'm going to count from 3 to 1 and let her be in a scene, viewing herself as she is non-human in form. 3, 2, and 1. Allow that scene to unfold. What do you see?
Back on the pink planet again. And there's these blue beings.
So we're going to find out more about that. Your mind is going to expand and you're going to see and feel and know more about yourself on this pink planet as this blue being. How would you describe yourself? What do you know about yourself?
Tall, long arms and legs. Quite a round face. Big eyes.
And how do you live your life there? Tell me what you would do day to day. How do you live?
In peace.
Do you have a food that you eat there? Certain types of food? Or is there a way you nourish yourself?
Just eat vegetables.
Mm-hmm.
We just pick them.
Is there any vegetables there that are similar to earthly vegetables? Or are they different?
They're just in the fields. Similar to Earth.
Are you male or female? Or have you been both?
Female.
You're female. Do you wear clothes there?
No.
Do you have a family there?
We're all family.
You're all family. And what about your home? Do you have a space to rest there? And if so, what does it look like?
It's like a hay building.
Hay building?
Yeah.
So made from straw and natural materials?
Yeah, we all make our own.
What's the weather like there, or the atmosphere?
Always nice.
Do you have all seasons?
No, just one season, all the way through.
What would you describe that as?
Warm.
Warm as in a slight heat or extreme heat?
Just a slight heat.
And so, how would you spend a day there, for example?
Relaxing. Meditating. And growing our crops.
Are there any systems such as education or any other system that you live by on your planet?
No.
Are there any councils or higher governing forces that you learn from?
Yes. They live here it's like a castle.
So this building is different to your building.
Yeah.
And how are those governing forces? Do you get on well with them?
Yes. Go to them when we need.
And when you need something, what would you need from them?
If we'd like to go and travel to a new place for a new lesson, we talk to them about this.
And how long does a being like yourself live there? If you were to put a number on your age, your lifespan.
Couple of 100 years.
Is there buildings such as education or hospitals or healing? How would you describe the land in which you live?
We heal each other. There's only the castle, our straw houses. And the education system is done through us. Everything needs to be known through the mind.
So you share knowledge together?
Yeah.
What makes you happiest there?
Freedom.
Is there anything in this life as this being that makes you sad? Or you wish was different?
No, we don't get sad.
And in the life of this being, as you have lived, what do you feel is the most important part of it for you?
Just being able to be ourselves.
Is there anything unique about your species that is often chosen for a soul to incarnate?
don't know.
When you yourself chose to incarnate as that blue being, what would have been the reason for your incarnation?
To experience peace.
And
have some rest before incarnating on a planet that wasn't like that.
Okay. And this pink planet, you said sounded like Athens. Sounded like. Would you still say that was accurate in the sound?
Yeah, it's simple. I don't think it is that, but it starts with A, but it won't come to me.
That's okay. And have the beings from this pink planet ever been to Earth as an experience?
At this point, no. But I think we go there to help.
Do those beings incarnate, perhaps?
Yeah, so it's not so we learn a lesson, but so we can teach others.
What do you teach them?
Lessons.
Yeah, what lessons do you teach when you incarnate here? What do you try to bring to Earth?
Stillness. Raising the vibration.
Are you a counterpart of Zoe now?
Sorry, say that again.
Would you describe yourself as a counterpart of Zoe now, bestowing the lessons of peace?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Is there anything else, lesson-wise or message-wise, that you would give to the greater part of Zoe?
Stop worrying so much about what other people think and have more stillness.
Wonderful. And if you could gift her in a moment of feeling to radiate through her entire being as she lies here, if you could give her a feeling, what would it be?
To trust herself. Trust her intuition more.
So perhaps there could be gifted an energy flow of trust.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So I ask the higher guides just to be in and around Zoe's energy field, giving feelings of wholeness, rebalance and restoration, and connection to divine source. Streaming that light, the light of oneness, the light of unconditional love, into her body and around her auric field, etheric field.